Alright y'all, so in today's tutorial, I'm gonna be telling y'all the easiest way to record on FL Studio. I made this video, like a tutorial on how to record FL, like months ago, but I ended up getting a strike on the video, but I think I know why though. So for some steps, you just gonna have to put two and two together. I'm not even gonna lie, like, it's nothing crazy, but I don't know for sure, but the reasoning they gave me onto why I got the strike, it makes sense. So I know what to avoid this time, but I know a lot of people nowadays, especially going into 2025, want to learn how to make music and transfer over BandLab to FL. Cause trust me, I feel like everybody started on BandLab. I was on BandLab, and I'm here now dropping tapes and shit. And I know first time seeing FL, opening up that orange, gang, when you see everything on that screen, it looks fucking impossible. It looks like a whole pilot engine plane setup, but I promise you, I was that same way. I was that exact same way, thinking I'm never gonna learn how to use this shit. I'm not about to even waste my time trying to learn this shit. But once you learn how to use it, bro, and do it enough, I promise you, you're good. Half those options on there that you see on FL, you don't even need to use. So this is why I'm making this step-by-step tutorial. Give a heads up, disclaimer to all the pro music FL demons. I'm not a professional artist. This is just how I record, what I do, the easiest way for me. I'm just trying to show my niggas how to do the same thing. Let's hop into it. Now to start off, I want to say for setup wise, you want to have a Focusrite. This is like the input, the audio. This is everything really right here. That's gonna go into your computer. The mic is connected to it. Everything is really connected to the Focusrite. Now I'm not gonna say now realistically you don't need a Focusrite to start. I started off with a fucking gaming headset, just plugging that up to my PC and it worked. But obviously for the best quality you can get, you want to have a Focusrite and get you a good quality mic. This is a Rode mic, an audio technician mic, and you don't have to get the exact same mic setup that I have, but I just wanted to tell y'all just in case y'all wanted to. It might be cheaper options, or if you got the bread, buy you some crazy setup. But I'm telling you, if you just have a Focusrite and a good enough mic that can connect to the Focusrite in your PC, you're good. Literally, you're good. So once we got the way with that, now it's time to get into the good stuff. Alright y'all, so from this point, it's time to find the beat. Now honestly, you can go for any beat you want to. If you want an NBA Youngboy type beat, Cardi type beat, Lil Durk type beat, whatever you want, it's your preference. But I feel like the easiest beats to really find your style on is Durk type beats. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like anybody can rap on a Durk type beat, and just for the sake of this, I'm gonna go with a Durk type beat. I got my beat right here. Now from this point on, once you have your beat, you wanna go to any YouTube to MP3. You just have to make sure you're able to get the beat that you want onto your computer. Now once you have your beat onto your computer, there's one more step. And it's very important, especially if you're trying to use auto-tune, or if you're not really trying to use auto-tune, then it's not the most important thing. But you want to go to this site called TuneBap. Very impactful site. Most musicians may know about this site, but this is basically how you get your BPM and your key. And once you have your beat, all you want to do is drag it into this. Then the BPM and the key will pop up. And once you have those, you're good. It'll be as simple as this. Everything will pop up right here. The key, G major, BPM 81. And with the BPM, that's really just a beat per minute, I think, or it's beat per something. I'm pretty sure it's minute. I know it's not millisecond. I'm pretty sure it's beat per minute. If I'm wrong, you can correct me. But once you have these two, you're good to go. You don't need the Alt key or none of this down here. Just these two right here. And it's time to record. Now follow me step by step here. I want to let y'all know everything. Once you have your mic and everything connected to your computer, with most setups, all you need to do, click on options, audio settings, and make sure 9 times out of 10, depending on the setup you have, is going to be FL Studio ASIO. Now that could be different depending on what setup you have, but that should be it 9 times out of 10. And once you click on that, click on this. Make sure the input option is on a mic that you have connected to your computer to record on. The output is the headset that you're using to hear the audio itself. And both of mine is already connected, so I don't have to do anything here. And for buffering settings, if y'all want this, I keep mine on 256. But once you have that, your mic should be 100% connected and you should be good from there. Once that's done, you want to drag in a beat, and this is how I do mine, like step by step. Like from here is literally copy and paste. I'm going to drag my beat in. I always put my beats on track 1. Once you put it on track 1, this will usually pop up. You just hit audio tracks, and there is the beat. This part, how you set up your track, that's really 100% just on preference, up to you. But this is how I do mine. So this is how you move it down without having to use the mouse. You hold out on your computer and use the left arrows to 1, 2, 3. I always keep my beats, like I said, on that track 1. Usually it'll be on like track 6. I don't know why it does that, but if it is, to drag it down to track 1 and From there, you're good. You want to have a preset. My bad, I forgot to add the preset factor. You want to have a preset. If you don't have a preset, I have mine in my Discord and probably millions of presets out there. You just gotta find the one that fits you. I'm not gonna lie. I went through hella presets. You literally just have to try. It's a trial and error kind of thing. I'm not gonna lie. But the one that I use works perfectly for me. It will be in my Discord. But again, you can use any one you want. And I want to say, you don't necessarily need a preset, but presets do improve like your voice quality as a whole. And there's so many different presets out there that fit so many different genres of music. So like I said, it's a fun thing to explore. So once you have your preset on your computer, how I usually do mine is I keep my main preset on track 3. I'm gonna put it up for y'all. You want to drag it in. I always keep my main preset on track 3. That's just how I am. You know your mic's connected when you're able to see these. If you're not able to like click on these right here, your mic's not set up correctly. So if you can see these, that's a good thing. If you want to hear yourself while you record and your preset and stuff like that, input 1. I'm gonna mute myself. And there we go. Now, me personally, I don't like, hold on bro, I gotta take this off. I don't like rapping while I'm able to hear myself. It's like, it feel like I'm delayed, and it's how I don't know how it is. It's just how my mind is trained, bro. It's like when I hear myself as I'm rapping, it's like this shit makes me talk in a delayed way, gang. Like you see how I'm like, it's like I'm trying to race my voice on some shit. So I don't like recording while I hear myself. But if that's you, then that's you. But if you don't like hearing yourself, click back on this and hit none. And I feel like you can do this either or, but if you don't like hearing yourself, you can have like your raw vocals over here. But the only thing with doing it like this is, we're gonna get to it, just follow me step by step. It's gonna be the same process. You want to make sure you should record over here, input 1. These are my raw vocals right here, no preset, no nothing. But what I do is I turn that all the way down, and from here, we're pretty much good to record. And I know what a lot of y'all may be thinking. If I'm not recording from my main preset, how will y'all be able to hear me as if I'm talking out of my main preset? Here's where the BPM and key comes in play, which I should have honestly did that at the start. I should have set that up at the start, but you feel me? It's interchangeable. You can do it whenever you need to, or just make sure you do it before you start recording. As y'all seen, the BPM is 81. I'm gonna turn the BPM down to 81. And for the key, also again, you're gonna need an auto tune. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of like just parts by parts that keep popping up. I bought mine 100%. Shout out FL Studio. There is thousands of links to where you can get auto tune purchased, obviously. Yeah, I use Auto Tune Pro. And as y'all seen, I think it was, what was it? I think it was G major. Turn that to major, and then G. And this is my auto tune settings right here. If y'all want to copy down my auto tune settings, I use this for mainly every song. Make sure auto tune is on, obviously. And from here, we're good. BPM setup, auto tune's on. Make sure this right here is on song. If it's not, you're just gonna do that to make sure this is on song, and then boom. So from here, we're pretty much ready to record. But I want to tell y'all the hassle that I was talking about if you don't like recording from your main preset. So let me just do a little practice right quick. Yo, I don't need nothing, I just need my money. She won't fuck, what's so funny? I don't get the money. So the only thing when not recording from the main preset is you're gonna have to do this every time after you record a lyric. You want to left click 2 times. Now as default, since we're recording from 2, as y'all can see, it's on this recording, it's always gonna go to track 2. But since the preset is on track 3, you want to swipe this up to track 3, and from here the preset is on the main track. Now I'm gonna be honest, for some setups you don't have to do this, but with mine, if you want to hear yourself to the full ability, I always normalize the track. As y'all can see, when you normalize it, it's like the track grows a little bit. Unnormalize it, it goes down. So for preference, you can do what you want to do, but to hear the full thing, I like to normalize my tracks, and then from here, like I said, I said anything, but as you can see, and if you want to turn it up, turn it down. Yo, I don't need nothing, I just need my money. She won't fuck, what's so funny? I don't give the money. And that's from there, it's pretty much just rinse and repeat. I'll do another one. Fuck, what's so funny? I don't give the money. All these niggas hanging on me, what's so fucking funny? Yeah, I didn't drop out of college, I ain't need nothing. Yeah, she won't fuck with me, okay? I ain't fucking with these niggas. She won't fuck with a nigga. I just get the money to people. Alright, and then from there, again, normalize track 3 for the preset. From there, funny, I don't give the money. All these niggas hating on me, what's so fucking funny? Yo, I didn't drop out of college, I ain't need nothing. Yeah, she won't fuck with me, okay? I ain't fucking with these niggas. She won't fuck with a nigga. I just get the money to figure. And then if you want to cut or trim any part out, just drag it out like these, and yeah. That's pretty much it. And if you want to cut a specific part out, say for instance, you see how it's like I can't drag the middle out, you just want to go to here, I like to hold down the shift key so I can be more specific. Cut there, and then right click on what you want gone, and it's gone. Like I said, it's a pretty easy tutorial. If y'all was paying attention 100%, this should be no problem. I know getting auto-tune and getting FL is probably the hardest parts to even obviously be able to do this shit, but getting your beat, getting the BPM, getting the key, that's all the easy shit. Besides that, like I said, this is pretty much how you record on FL, bro. Somebody had requested me to make this video. I'm gonna pop bro comment up. He told me he got it focused right, but he still don't sound professional. Do I have any tips or presets or learn how to master? I'm gonna be honest, I used to like do a little bit with the mastering, but nowadays, bro, I don't really touch mastering at all. I just record and then export the song, which is another thing I want to show y'all. I don't know exactly what you're talking about because I haven't heard none of your music, but what I can say is, like, off tips off the head, bro, it could be a preset or it could be the mic. With those, it can be interchangeable, so it really just depends. But I'm pretty sure the biggest factor, obviously you still need a good mic, but if your preset like qualities within it is bad, it's gonna reflect on your voice. So I say try to find a new preset. Again, I'm not trying to OD promote my shit, but if you want a clean solid preset, as y'all can see, preset is there. So you could try out mine, but worst come worst, I feel like it is the preset. So let me show you how to export the song. To export the song, all you want to do is click on File, Export. You can save it as an MP3 or WAV. I'm gonna just, for the sake of this, to make it fast as possible, make it an MP3. Obviously, WAV files are better though. It's gonna pop up. You can name it whatever you want. I'm gonna just call this FL tutorial. Save, and then all these gonna pop up. Y'all can, I'd advise y'all to copy down my settings to these, like right here and right here. And once y'all do that, just click Start. It'll start downloading and saving to your computer. And once it's done, the song should be instantly in your files. Drag it over for y'all. And I don't have no storage. Saying I don't have no storage. My bad, y'all. But it's, I don't have no storage on my computer. But this is pretty much the song right here, bro. I just don't got no storage on my computer. That's pretty much the FL tutorial. If y'all got any questions or anything else like that, let me know, or just hit me up on Instagram or hit me up in the comments. Maybe somebody else in the comments can help you, because like I said, I'm not an FL pro. This is just how I make my music, and it works for me, so it might work for y'all too. Besides that, bro, I love y'all boys, bro. Like I said, I want to just keep coming with content, keep producing, get out of my head so much, and just make content, gang. I'm here to help y'all, entertain y'all, and have fun with this shit, bro. Niggas should not be overthinking this shit crazy, bro. I started YouTube on some random shit, and now we here. More fun, less overcomplicating shit, bro. Shout out to Vnster, man. Y'all keep going for me. I'm keep going for y'all. Playvon is out. Peace.